Hello and welcome to Optimal Tarot, where foresight is 2020. Right now, I'm doing a general love read for the sign of Aries. Hey, what is going on with all my Aries gang out there? I hope everyone is doing well. Aries, check this out. Right now, we're looking into the situation for those of you who are not in communication with your person. That means if you live with your person or communicate with them on a regular basis, this may not be the read for you. Keep in mind, this is a general love read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If the messages do not resonate, please be sure to check your moon, Venus, and rising signs. And also flip the roles if necessary. Now, without any further ado, Aries, I'm going to lay this spread out for you and we are going to get started. So here we go. Doing it a little differently this time around, just to see what happens if I streamline things. It's a different way. Alrighty. So, Aries, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, okay? Now, the overall energy between you and your person is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, Aries. So, there seems as if there's a decision that needs to be made, a path that needs to be chosen. And this is the mutual energy. So both of you are feeling like you need to make up your mind about something, okay? Let's see if we can get some clarity and maybe understand a little more about what this decision is about, okay? Clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. And we have Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Chariot. Ooh-wee. Oh, bottom of the deck is the devil. The devil is here. Alrighty, so it seems as if, okay, this may be someone you have had a family with or a child with, okay? This may be someone that you felt like you could build things with, all right? I feel like both of you potentially could look at each other, okay? Even if you may not necessarily use this terminology, you could look at each other as if you guys are soulmates, okay? This is a significant connection. And if you guys are apart, I'm feeling like right now both of you are in the dilemma, Aries, on if you should come towards one another or if you should go away. All right. So, if you are looking at this reading, there's a good chance you are thinking to yourself, should I give this a chance or should I keep it moving? Okay. Now, according to this spread, odds are your person is having the same dilemma. Okay, so that's what we have for the mutual energy. So let's go a little further into it and let's see, how do they feel? How do they feel about you, Aries? Well, for how they feel, we have the Nine of Cups, the Hangman, and the Five of Swords. Hmm. Well, I feel like they feel like they're happy when they're with you. Okay. I feel like this is, you are like wish fulfillment for this person. Okay. They're very happy. Very happy. I feel like they're happy when they're with you. Okay. However, as it pertains to whatever your current situation is, I kind of feel like they feel like their hands are tied as it relates to this conflict. There's nothing they can do about it. This also speaks to them seeing you as not doing anything about it. Okay? Um yeah. So I feel like, I don't know. I wish I kind of got more out of this. I'll pull some cards for clarity for this as well. Okay. Also, I didn't speak to this. The devil being at the bottom of the deck when we were pulling for clarity for the mutual energy. I do feel like there is a level of obsession that is present for the both of you. Okay. So it's not just you, Aries. Okay. I kind of, which is why they are also in dilemma as well. Okay. But let's pull something, see if we can get a little more out of these feelings, okay? I want to get a card on each, but as I'm looking at it, I kind of feel like, they feel like that they can be happy with you. However, you guys are in conflict right now and they don't see you doing anything about it, and they don't feel like there's anything that they can do right now to resolve it, okay? So let's see if we can pull some more cards for clarity. Let's see if we can pull some more cards. Clarify the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Five of Swords. Clarify, clarify the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Five of Swords. Spirit, show us. How do they feel? Clarify the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Five of Swords. And we have Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. All right. Look at there, huh? Happy, happy. What did I tell you? You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Yeah. You could be dealing with a Leo. And clarifying, the Nine of Cups is the Judgment. All right. So I do feel like there is a part of them that wants to reconcile with you. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that they want to put in the work, clarifying this hangman. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to fix it, but they are willing to do what it takes. Okay? Two of Pentacles. How? They are juggling. Okay? They're not sure how to resolve this conflict, but they really want to resolve the conflict, okay? They find happiness with you. That is the clearest theme that's coming through all of this. They feel like they're happy when they're with you, okay? Now, on the other side of the equation, Aries, let's take a look and see what we have here for you. We have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Well, this is someone you feel like you could have like you could have it all with them. This is a person you saw, and I feel like you still see them in this way too. All right. I kind of feel like, Aries, I'm seeing that you see this person as someone that you can have a long-term stable commitment with, all right? But they need to do something quickly. I think it's funny because they don't know what the hell to do and they don't see you doing anything, but you need to do something quickly, or they need to do something quickly, because if not, you on your way. Okay, this could also speak to you feeling like maybe they have left. All right, but in the energy as I'm reading this, I'm seeing this as you feeling like, you know what, yeah, I see you as someone I can be with long term and a real commitment, something stable, perhaps even marriage. But if you're not going to take any action towards me, I'm gonna keep it moving. And I feel like that's the way you feel right now, Aries. Okay, I do feel like you're open to seeing where this can go, to see if there can be another chance. Okay, the mutual energy tells me you definitely see the significance of this connection. All right, and definitely the Four of Wands. That's one of my favorite cards. Okay, because it really does speak to stability and commitment. Which when people are mature enough to really value that, they really know what it means. Okay, so I feel like you see the value in this connection, but you value yourself as well. So they need to do something, or you're gonna keep it moving. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on your side here, Aries. Now, will they reach out? Now we're getting into the meat of the situation. Will they reach out? Well. Let's look into that, shall we? Okay, so for will they reach out, I see the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. This is weird. Okay. So I feel like number one, will they reach out? Perhaps, but it's not going to be anytime soon. This is the slowest night in the deck. So I can understand why this is the energy you're in. Like, hey, if you want to be together, you better say something quickly. See, this is fast motion. This is, oh boy, I'll come around sooner or later. Okay, more like later. All right. Furthermore, okay, now, this King of Swords, all right, they either see you as emotionally withdrawn, or this could be them, okay? They could be like really putting on a cold front right now, all right? They really could be. I'm feeling like they're really focused on their money right now, all right? So, I kind of feel like they're taking their time and maybe they're waiting for you to not be mad anymore. Okay. Maybe they're waiting for, Aries to kind of cool down a little bit. But I do want to pull some cards on this. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little more info about this situation because as far as them reaching out, perhaps they will, but even if they do, I don't see it being anytime soon. They taking their time, okay? They are taking their time. But Spirit, clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles for a Spirit. And we have Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. What is this? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So let's talk about that right now. This is definitely a heavy burden, all right? This is a heavy burden for them right now, okay? Now, I don't like this Seven of Swords. This tells me there is a level of trickery involved, okay? Some deception is involved here. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the single card, all right? Eight of Swords. They're all up in their head. So, okay. Um, hmm. All right. So look, here it is. They're taking their time. They are. What I'm feeling is the energy I get from you and your feelings, Aries. If something's going to happen, you're ready for it to happen now. I feel like the reason they're dragging their feet, they're all up in their head. They're not sure if they're withdrawn because they kind of like being single. They are single right now. All right. They're not being completely honest about that. Okay. That's something that they're probably withholding. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not seeing them reach out anytime soon. Okay. In fact, I would say be careful dealing with this person because I'm seeing somebody who hasn't really figured it out yet. Like, yeah, on one hand, they feel like you make them happy. They feel like they're ready to pull in the work and they want to reconcile. But then on the other hand, which is, see, this is a state of dilemma. This is the dilemma that they're in. Okay. So on one hand, yes, you make them happy. On the other hand, they kind of like their independence. Okay. Now, having this dilemma is a heavy load for them, Aries, with this Ten of Wands. It's a heavy load. Okay. And they feel like they can't be completely honest with you about it. So if you do talk to them, they probably won't tell you the full story. But honestly, I don't see them reaching out anytime soon. And that's the short answer. Now, should you reach out? I'm seeing the Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. Short answer is no. Do not reach out. I feel like if you reach out, it could only potentially lead to heartbreak for you, okay? And anxiety, okay? Now keep in mind, if you are already in a state of anxiety and heartbreak, I don't think that this will make it any better if you reach out. And the reason is because of the Magician. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Because this person is not going to be completely honest about where they are. Okay? So then that's when juggling can come into play on their behalf. All right? And that doesn't even necessarily mean that they're juggling you and someone else, but juggling the idea on am I really ready for this kind of commitment? Am I really ready for this kind of commitment? Or do I just kind of want to do me for a while? Okay? So, no, Aries, I feel like for you, the advice is to not reach out. It's not going to turn out well. And then, furthermore, as we look into the outcome of the situation, I'm seeing the Four of Cups, which lets us know this is not necessarily a happy outcome. This is someone who is, well, okay, this could be you or your person, but see, look, secrets could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Secrets. So this tells me, honestly, the outcome I see is more of the same. More of the same. I see the non communication continuing. I don't see them reaching out, and I've explained the reasons why they won't reach out or why they haven't reached out. The Four of Cups tells me you may feel like in the outcome, you'll be feeling like, well, they really don't care. They really don't want this because they're not rushing in. Okay? They're not rushing in. So you'll be feeling like they don't really care anyway. And I'll be honest with you, Aries. If somebody can't make up their mind about you, that does say a lot about how they feel. Value who you really are because you know the truth about yourself, and anyone who is with you and you know what you're ready for, do what you need to do. Cleanse your energy and heal so that you can be ready for a true connection. Okay? That's what I got for you this week, Aries. Please be sure to drop me a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time on Optimal Tarot. Peace and love.